their phone a bunch, yeah, call Brian Murphy. Someone who's always going to be smiling, making jokes towards you, yeah, call Brian Murphy. If that's what you want.
Guys, we have more action underway here at Total Wrestling Live.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
So speaking of changes in behavior, a 180, we've been seeing a new version of Controlled Chaos over the last couple of weeks.
Introducing first, fighting out of the Red Dragon Dojo, Kid Chaos, Papa Juice, their Controlled Chaos!
I saw how you tried to sneak that in there, talking about a new attitude. Ever since these guys have been much more precise and walked a much more narrow line. And yeah, it's a line that a lot of the factory faithful can't walk themselves. It's a line that doesn't involve their approval. Ever since they've taken that path, people like you have sat at this desk and tried to turn against these guys. These guys know exactly what they're doing. They're doing what they have to do to make a name for themselves.
Well, they're already big names. I'm not a fan of their underhanded tactics, but speaking of big names, we've got a tag team here that's been around for a long time here. It's Daniel Alexander and Oliver.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, is the next big deal, the Energy, Daniel Alexander, and the fire you can't put out, Oliver!
Daniel Alexander, always a big ball of energy, and we have Ollie who's doing his best.
Yeah, they got the music bumping, everybody's clapping and boogieing. But let's remember, what are those four posts, those three ropes in that one canvas? It's a wrestling ring, and Controlled Chaos knows how to move inside that bad boy, as do No Colors, Just Brothers. But I'll say this, the former tag champs against the former tag champs, this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we'll have to see how Controlled Chaos adopts their new attitude into this match. Someone in the crowd threw the shirt back towards the direction of Controlled Chaos. They're
Controlled
clearly
Chaos
not-
is frustrated at the betrayal of the Monster Factory faithful. I mean, how can you not see that?
Betrayal. They turned their backs on the crowd first.
These people were jumping up and down for Papa Juice and Kid Chaos up until they decided to become a little bit more aggressive in an athletic endeavor. All of a sudden, that's being a bad person.
Well, Papa Juice and Daniel Alexander starting us off, trading tit for tat with their unique striking capabilities.
Can't even call it, it's so fast.
It's like two bolts of lightning in there, Nick. Daniel Alexander whips Papa Juice into the corner, up and over, rolls through, catches him with a drop kick. Daniel Alexander with a single leg of his own, two kip-ups.
It's like two gerbils in there, they can't catch each other. This might be the most shaken I've ever seen Papa Juice. And this might be the most vicious look I've seen in Daniel Alexander's eyes.
Well, Papa Juice has been wrestling here for about a year now, full time, and he finally found someone that can move just as fast as him and kick just as hard with him. But no, to the other partners, Oliver trying to intimidate Kid Chaos with his size. Offering the test of strength, but switching it up constantly.
Come on, this is supposed to be a wrestling contest. What's Oliver doing? Oh, wow.
Will catch them with a pump fake, straight right to the jaw, whip reverse into the ropes. Ollie now with the leapfrog. Kid Chaos shoves him off.
Went for a leapfrog of his own, and Oliver was able to get underneath him.
Now catching him with the corner. Ollie's very good with that brawler-type offense, trying to get some of that, but went for a sidewalk. Kid Chaos countered, but Ollie countered back into a sidewalk.
May not be a fan, but that was pretty smooth, Oliver.
Some real good core strength from Oliver to be able to do that move. Now using Daniel Alexander as a weapon to Kid Chaos.
There's the experience and the teamwork, and there's the cover, and there's the kick out. Daniel Alexander doing an excellent job keeping Kid Chaos in their area of the ring.
Of course, so much experience between these two, a singles and a tag team, and now flipping back suplex. Ali covers as a legal man.
Nah, it's going to take way more than that to keep down Kid Chaos. Controlled Chaos, despite these people having their opinions against them, have been through so much and have shown that they have a lot of heart here at the Monster Factory.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, all four of these men former tag champs, but Papa Juice able to intercept Daniel Alexander on the ropes, paid for it, but that was enough time for Kid Chaos to take advantage here.
Daniel Alexander able to squeak out that shoulder. Let's take you back about 10 seconds. Daniel Alexander, he went for the rebound. He caught himself in the wrong part of the ring. He shouldn't have been there. Papa Juice stung him with a kick. Kid Chaos followed up with a beautiful sling blade. And here we are now. Controlled Chaos showing exactly why they are what they are. All of this looks controlled, as chaotic as it is.
It's a oxymoron of the night, Nick. As Kid Chaos gets a reprieve as Papa Juice takes over now. Tagging out to Kid Chaos again.
I have my bachelor's. I am not a moron.
Well, dumps Daniel Alexander like a sack of potatoes as, look at this father-son tag
Talk
team.
about an assist.
An
Beautiful electric chair splash.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Nick, but Daniel Alexander just getting his shoulder up, but he pays for it as Kid Chaos is not giving him any space to recover.
This is not at all where Daniel Alexander wants to be. You can see Oliver reaching over, trying his best to summon Alexander to his corner. And Papa Juice with the mind games. I like it.
Daniel Alexander connects with an absolute whip of a chop. Now those forearms. Here's the thing about Daniel Alexander, like most high flyers, once he gets going, it's hard to stop, but he's got to get going first.
Oh, and Daniel Alexander returns the favor with a sling blade, and I think a peeved off Kid Chaos didn't like it and snuck in a kick of his own. Shades of what he saw his father do earlier.
Like father, like son. Daniel Alexander had a window to try and make it back to his partner, but he was trying to fire himself up instead. Paid the price for it. As Papa Juice takes over once again.
You can hear the lull over this audience. They do not like what they're seeing, as effective as it is. It's such a shame, too, because these people said they came out here to see wrestling. They're seeing dominance and aggression, and they're choosing to sit on their hands. Why? Because Kid Chaos and Papa Juice don't come out here boogie-woogieing and dancing.
They dislike the tactics they've been using. They were an inspiration to many at one point. I mean, how could you not like the dynamic of the first ever father-son tag team champions, but one day they turned their backs on them all as Daniel Alexander with a beautiful step-up enziguri.
I may have an issue with Alexander, but I have no issue with that kick. And he was able to get the tag.
Here comes the bulldozer. Oliver takes him down with the line. Back elbow to Kid Chaos. Kick to the gut. Knee to the face. Whipping him off. Papa Juice reversing.
I think Oliver was studying those strikes from the apron, able to find his own beautiful neck breaker off the hook of this punch.
Well, Kid Chaos saving the day for his team. Catches Daniel Alexander with one of the gnarliest super kicks I've ever seen.
And that may have been it. We have two people of Kid Chaos in the ring, and only one half of No Colors, just brothers.
Oliver with the pop-up sit-out power bomb. What is this?
Somebody once again in production hit a button. I'm so sorry if you can hear. I don't know what's happening. Whoever hit the button or the switch. We're live. We're live right now. What?
It's Christian Rocco.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
It's karaoke night, Nick. I love karaoke night.
Is that Toto?
Why'd you turn the song off? Let's go.
Well, karaoke for Christian Rocco has turned into Critical Chaos for Oliver.
That is it.
Critical Chaos pick up the win.
And your winners, Kid Chaos, Papa Juice, Controlled Chaos.
It appears as though Christian Rocco was having another one of his moments. He thought it was his moment in the sun to come out here and sing. I guess he saw Daniel Alexander dancing and whatnot and thought, hey, I guess it's time. And that was enough. That was enough to take the eyes off the ball and to give Kid Chaos and Papa Juice, Controlled Chaos, another W here on TRL.
Well, I hope Christian Rocco finally gets his uninterrupted karaoke.